The tropical islands of Trinidad and Tobago are well known for rich culture, flora and fauna, and of course natural resources such as oil and gas, the backbone of the country's economy. Among the international investors attracted to these shores is the French group GDF Suez. One of the world's leading energy providers, GDF Suez is active across the entire energy value chain, in electricity and natural gas, upstream to downstream. GDF Suez develops its businesses, energy services and environment around a responsible growth model. It provides solutions to global challenges such as energy needs, security of supply, climate change and maximizing the use of natural resources. Locally, the group's equity participation in Atlantic LNG Company of Trinidad and Tobago is managed by GDF Suez Trinidad and Tobago Limited. GDF Suez has supported over 40 deserving organizations, institutions, individuals and initiatives in the areas of arts, education, sport and at-risk women and children. A recent highlight of this program in the arts category is the partnership with the St. Augustine Chamber Orchestra. The St. Augustine Chamber Orchestra was established in 1999 by founder Kenneth Listhrop as a non-profit organization. By 2006, the Trinidad and Tobago Youth Philharmonic was established. This is a full-fledged symphony orchestra currently featuring 97 advanced or senior youth members and the junior and intermediate arm, which numbers over 100 members. Since inception, the St. Augustine Chamber Orchestra and the Trinidad and Tobago Youth Philharmonic have hosted sold-out concerts and attracted the support of several corporate sponsors, including GDF Suez. A keynote of the Trinidad and Tobago Youth Philharmonic's success is that it follows the musical program of the renowned National System of Youth and Children's Orchestras of Venezuela, commonly called FESNOHIV. This program promotes the collective practice of music through symphony orchestras and chorus in order to help children achieve their full potential and acquire values that favor their growth and have a positive impact on their lives in society. GDF Suez first partnered with the St. Augustine Chamber Orchestra in 2007 as sponsor of its youth music literacy program. In November 2008, an outreach program to facilitate the teaching of orchestral music and learning to play musical instruments to members of various children's homes was established. The project has been established with the Ezekiel Home in Couva, the Ferndean's Children's Place in Point Fortin, and the Happy Home in La Brea.
I must say that having GDF Suez partner with the St. Augustine Chamber Orchestra and the Trinidad and Tobago Youth Philharmonic is truly a dream come true. This is a huge investment in instruments and so on and in tuition, but it will pay off because we are invested in children. We are giving our children a gift for life. It will be playing and partnering and performing with children their ages and learning to play an orchestral instrument in a means of empowering them, even making them self-employed in the future.
Seco has been wonderful in terms of welcoming the students from the home into the school here. We would like to thank all of the individuals involved in this project, for welcoming us into their lives, and hopefully we can use this as a great opportunity to showcase the talent that exists here in Trinidad and Tobago.
I believe, and it's a wonderful experience and a great opportunity for children to become involved in music at this standard. I believe the exposure to this will enable them to participate more greatly when they meet with other people and other groups. They will be able to feel more confident in their participation. So the opportunity is an all-round one. It will build their confidence for their academics, and it will also build their confidence socially.
Great things can be expected of participants, as one young member of the Trinidad and Tobago Youth Philharmonic speaks from her own experience.
I play the cello, and I only came to Seco about 3 years ago, and I was able to excel to grade 8 in 3 years. I'm a tutor now, and I have about 4 students, and I think this will be a great experience for a lot of children. I also think that I'll have them in school because you have to focus a lot, and music is like math, so their grades will go up.
I can assure you that we are going to do wonders with these children. We're going to do wonders with them because our program is not just to teach the children just to play instruments. It's a holistic program. We are going to be bringing in guidance counselors. We are going to be mentoring those children. We have already assigned the children from the various orphanages to a child within the St. Augustine Chamber Orchestra. So it's going to be like a big brother and big sister scenario whereby the children can feel comfortable and they can grow and develop. This is Seco's way, and by extension, GDS Suez way of making a difference in the lives of the youth and children of Trinidad and Tobago. And if in this small way we can change the lives of children who are not that privileged like other children, to bring them into this kind of environment and give them a hope for the future, not just give them a hope for the future, but also to give them, who knows, a career that they can live by, that they can be sustained by, I think we would have done a great job.
GDF Suez also became title sponsor of the 2008 Christmas concert, Christmas at the Movies, at Queen's Hall, St. Anne's. In this orchestra's pursuit of musical excellence and literacy, it has become one of the country's most respected performing arts bodies. The St. Augustine Chamber Orchestra is well known for its high motivation and discipline, coupled with mental conditioning, and these lay the foundation for academic excellence and embedding worthwhile values in its young members. GDF Suez is proud to be associated with the St. Augustine Chamber Orchestra and Trinidad and Tobago Youth Philharmonic. Here are more highlights of the GDF Suez Community Relation Program. Groundbreaking flagship projects. UTT Maritime Training Program. Over 50 students to date of the university's Maritime Operation Academic Program have been provided with training opportunities on board the GDF Suez owned and Exmar-operated Methania, a large LNG ship, as well as Exmar owned and operated ammonia tankers. 15 students have recently been offered job opportunities on these vessels. Cyril Ross Nursery. Cyril Ross Nursery caters to the needs of children living with HIV/AIDS. Its groundbreaking outreach program sees specialized persons, called adherence officers, going into communities to meet the families of children living with HIV/AIDS, ensuring they are well cared for by receiving proper treatment. This form of intervention counteracts the development of new strains of the deadly virus by ensuring that proper treatment is administered on a timely basis. Education. UWI scholarships and bursaries. UWI Corporate Law Workshop. UTT Gas Technology Conference. BAAL DATTA Preschool. Heroes Foundation Implementation Project Proposal IPP Program. Arts. Point Fortin Borough Day Celebrations. Point Fortin Primary School's Art Competition. Jeunes Agape Point Fortin Music Literacy Program. New Dimension Performing Arts Company Tobago. Tobago Primary School's Art Competition. Women and Children at Risk. Women in Action for the Needy and the Destitute, WAND. Serenity Place Project, Point Fortin, Palo. Coalition Against Domestic Violence, Childline. Ferndean's Point Fortin Renovations to Premises. Lady Hochoy Home Cocorite, Speech Therapy Program, Early Childhood Intervention Program. Silphil Home in Love Tobago. Kind, Kids in need of direction. Sport. GDF Suez Energy Sunday. Top distance runners Brian Maynard and Richard Jeunes. Arima Youth Football League. Point Fortin Civic Center Summer Sports Camp and Youth Football League. National Primary Schools Netball Finals. Arima Wheelers Cycling Camp. GDF Suez looks forward to participating in and contributing to the development of the people of Trinidad and Tobago.